Greetings, this is Mr. Duquette with yoga video number 2. We're going to start off in a standing pose this time. This is called mountain pose, so we're going to put our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to bend our knees. Remember that navel spine thing. Remember, we're like a string is attached to the navel and your spine, and you're pulling that in. You're trying to make it shorter, okay? And we're going to keep our shoulders down and back. Tuck in the hips. Looking straight ahead. Remember that deep breathing. So we're going to elongate the breath. We're going to make it deeper and longer. And remember what happens when we do this. What happens is it has a calming effect on us. When we control our breathing, it's calming to us. Think about jogging or walking or hiking. When you exert energy and have a constant breath, that's going to really, and you're focused on it, that's going to really calm you down. Okay, so we got the back thing, knees slightly bent, hips tucked, navel in, shoulders down and back. Focus on the breath. Move our arms up on the inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, what we're going to do next is called a vinyasa, and it's going to heat up our core so that we could do some stretches. So it's called a sun salutation, and it's really controls your breathing. So I'm going to be saying breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, okay? And just follow along. Remember, it's a video, so you can hit reverse or whatever. Okay, so it's inhale up, exhale, fall forward, inhale, step back, exhale, slowly lower. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Well, I feel warmed up, but we're going to do that one more time. Remember, this should be something you're practicing regularly throughout the week. So it's inhale up. Fall forward. Exhale. Inhale, step back. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale up. Remember the bends, we always inhale to go further into it. Exhale, down dog. Inhale up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, let's step back into a warrior. So we're gonna bisect the front foot with the back foot. Notice how my back foot is perpendicular to my front foot. My front foot's facing you, so my back foot is facing the wall over here. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, lower that knee. Inhale. Exhale a little bit lower. Inhale one more time. Inhale, arms up. Inhale, straighten that front leg and bring your left arm all the way up. Look at that palm of your hand. Breathe. Notice how I'm reaching up. Exhale, I'm falling back. Excellent. Bring your hands to our hips, bend both knees. See if you can step that back foot next to the front foot. Excellent, like that. Okay, so let's step back. Front knees bent. Front leg foot is facing you. Back foot perpendicular and bisected by that front foot. So inhale. On your next inhale, you're going to bring your arms straight out so they're parallel to the ground. Straighten that front knee up, lower that back arm, bring the front arm up. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up. Excellent. Let's go ahead and bend both knees and try to step that back foot to the front foot. Whoa, not so good there. Excellent. Let's go ahead and sit down. Okay, so this is going to be a forward fold. So you could do this two ways. You could have both legs shoulder width apart, and then you could just breathe forward. So it's inhale. Remember that navel spine thing. Hi. Some pet yoga. Thank you. I'm in a video, please. So what we're focused on is inhaling and lifting up our head. And on the exhale, we want to fall forward. So it's inhale, exhale. Notice I'm not rounding my back. Inhale, exhale. So the other way is you could bring your heel into your groin and you could do the same thing. So it's inhale, navel, fall forward. Excellent. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a twist. Remember in the chair yoga, we just twisted like that. You could do it that way, but one of the things I like to do is I like to stretch out my hip area. And so I'll bring my foot, put it flat on the floor, and then I'm going to wrap the same arm that's straight leg, so my left side, I'm going to bring the fold of my arm right on my knee. I'm going to bring my hand forward, straighten up the back, remember the navel, and it's inhale, exhale. Inhale, you hold. Exhale, you try to twist a little further. Let's try it on the other leg. So one leg straight, fold that other leg, and then foot flat on the floor. Bring the same arm, right arm with the right leg. Put the fold of your arm right into that knee area. And then you're going to inhale, exhale. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to lay on our bellies and we're going to put our arms to the side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift up my head. Breathe. So my arms are resting, my legs are relaxed, my feet are on the ground, my knees are on the ground. Try not to use your hips and leg muscles. Just try to use your lower back for this. So many people have lower back problems, mostly from sitting in chairs. So let's go ahead, inhale, exhale to child's pose. So as you can see, the way you're breathing is focused on how you're moving. When you're inhaling or exhaling, you're trying to lengthen it, and that's going with the flow of your body. Okay, so this is called puppy's pose. So I'm kind of in child's pose I'm sitting on my shins. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands right in front of me. My thumbs are touching. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move those hands away from my body. I'm going to stick my butt up in the air, and I'm going to try to lower my chest to the ground. I stopped moving because my chest hit the ground. Okay, so let's go back into child's pose. Remember when we bend that back, we always want to have a fold after it to compensate for the opposing muscle groups. Okay, let's get on our knees and stand up. Now remember, when you're like on your knees, you're not used to that. So you have to balance yourself. And so this is really good for your core. And most of the exercises we've done is very good for your core. If you notice that sun salutation, that works every muscle in your body. Well, maybe a couple, but I mean, every major muscle group is being worked there. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to, I can't read that. We're on our knee. Oh, we're going to do that neck thing. So I'm going to let my chin down to my chest. And then I'm going to roll it to the side. Nice and slow. Focus on your breathing. Do it again. Let's go the other way. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get into lotus pose. So we're going to bring our heel into our groin area. Remember the navel. We're going to lift up our fatty part of our butt and lift it up so that we're on those sit bones. So when you're sitting, this is the way you really should be sitting, because this is creating your navel's is flexing that core for you. Because when we lean back and we're not on our sit bones, then we are relaxing our core. And that's the problem, is it's creating a thing with the muscles and tendons of your back. Okay, so I'm on my sit bones. I got my hands on my knees. And remember, we're gonna move that elongated, deep breathing into a quiet, shallow breathing. So same thing, we're breathing still through only our nose, but we're quieting it down. You can close your eyes if you like. Remember to keep your shoulders down, your neck in a nice neutral position. One of the tendencies of some people is they'll cock their head back. So one of the things I try to focus in on is keeping my chin down. Remember, those thoughts are going to be coming into your mind, and what you're going to need to do to deal with it is to attend to it, but you need to attend to it without emotion or feelings. Again, we're controlling that breath. Oops, some more pet yoga. Okay, I think I'm done for today. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Bye. See you next week.